More about that 7-day in just a little bit. But for now, we got to get this party started because folks are still asleep. Get your grills out.
Please.
Get a band out here or something.
Yes.
We got to get it going.
Yeah.
Give it a couple more hours. Yeah, you should have brought your trumpet.
Yeah.
That's what we're missing. It's going to be a good time out here, though. We'll keep you updated.
It absolutely is. Thank you, Jordan and Trevor. And we know that we need this levity this week. It has really been a tough week. So, yeah, we are going to have fun, celebrate the Southern Heritage Classic, because we've been through a lot this week. And this morning we are continuing to mourn the loss of the Memphians killed from Wednesday's just horrifying shooting spree. Right now we have confirmed the identity of some of the 7 people who were shot or killed. The 4 who died are Corteria Wright, Amir Tunstall, Allison Parker, and we are still waiting to learn the name of that 4th person. 3 more people were hurt but survived the shooting spree. We have confirmed that Rodolfo Berger is the man who was shot in the AutoZone store in Raleigh that unfortunately too many of us saw play out on social media. Corteria Wright, though, was just 17 years old. She is the youngest victim. Her family called her Bebe and described her as an intelligent and happy young lady. You can see the brightness and the joy there, always laughing and joking. Another victim was Allison Parker, a mother and a nurse. Loved ones described her as remarkable, incredible, and a devoted mom. One man who is fighting for his life again this morning, Rodolfo Berger. He's a husband and father who was shot at that AutoZone store in Raleigh. His daughter asking for our prayers this morning. We are told he has been through 2 surgeries so far, but he needs a 3rd one today. Well, the man who police say is responsible for forever changing all of those families' lives will be in court today. Police say 19-year-old Ezekiel Kelly's shooting spree finally came to an end in Whitehaven after 5 very long hours. Right before police caught him Wednesday night, though, they say he carjacked someone in South Haven and led them on a high-speed chase. Before the rampage, though, police were already looking for Kelly. They say he shot and killed a 24-year-old man in North Memphis earlier that morning. Investigators are still looking for a motive. Memphis police are really staying busy. They're now looking for 2 men who they say made terroristic threats on social media. So go ahead, take a good look at your screen right now. These are the men police are looking for. They say they made specific threats about unknown events happening here in Memphis. The suspects are believed to be between 18 and 21 years old. They are hoping that all of us can help them track them down. So if you do have any information that can help them, go ahead and call Crime Stoppers. That number is at the bottom of your screen. It's 901-528-CASH. Again, 901-528-CASH. Also happening this morning, 3 of the 4 suspects in the ambush and shooting of a Memphis police officer last week are set to be in court today. Keon Moore, Zakarian Johnson, and Kavis Jones all facing several charges ranging from attempted first-degree murder to reckless endangerment. That shooting happened near Horn Lake Road in southwest Memphis. Officers were in the area investigating stolen cars being dropped off when they say the suspects started shooting. One officer did get hit, but is going to be okay. That 4th suspect, Drama Compton, was in court on Wednesday. Police say he drove the getaway car. Happening right now, people are running in remembrance. It has been exactly a week since police say Cleotha Henderson abducted Eliza Fletcher while on her morning run. Our Lakita Johnson is live on the route this morning with more on why these runners are finishing Liza's run. Good morning, Lakita.
Good morning, Aaron. Look, this has been a very long week for Memphis, and after all of this doom and gloom, people are gathering to run this race for Eliza in honor of her. I'm going to step out of the shot so that you guys can see. As a matter of fact, we've got people who are biking, and they've been running and jogging and walking. We've even seen people come with canes. We've seen people come with their dogs. I mean, people are really coming out and showing up for Eliza. And the run started here on South Goodledge Street and Central Avenue. Also, thousands of people met here at 4, and they've been running again. They've been on this route It's a 8.2-mile run, and they started at 4:20 this morning. And so also circling the U of M area at Zach Curlin, also organizers say about 3,000 people locally and in other states signed up to participate. So this isn't just a run happening here. It's also happening this morning at the same time in other places. This run is about women not being shamed for running at 4 a.m.
My intention was to start near her home and run down Central to Zach Curlin and back down Central. However, it blew up from my original Facebook post, and so we're now looking at starting at either Peabody and Belvedere or Central and Belvedere, so as not to have a crowd around her near her home.
People are finishing this race, and it's picked up since we've last seen you guys, and people are expected to be in their cars by 7 because there is bus routes that need to happen. But we'll keep you guys updated. For now, in Memphis, I'm Lakita Johnson. Back to you guys.
Lakita, it is really nice to see so many people out there running. But they aren't the only people remembering Eliza Fletcher this morning. We're taking a live look at Grace St. Luke's Church in Midtown. People also gathered there to honor Fletcher. We saw a few people there and even some runners on the route passing by that church. That prayer vigil is going on right now, and it will continue throughout the morning. But there are actually a few vigils happening today for Fletcher. So tonight at 6, the Queen Community Organization program in Tunica County is hosting a candlelight vigil. That will be at the home where Fletcher was found on Victor Street in South Memphis. There will also be another vigil in front of the Hernando Courthouse tonight at 7:20. Family and friends, though, are preparing to say their final goodbyes to Fletcher. Her funeral is tomorrow morning at 10 at the Second Presbyterian Church on Poplar. As for the man charged with murdering her, though, he will continue to be represented by a public defender. He was back in court yesterday for the 3rd time this week. The public defender's office asking for a review since they had previously represented Cleotha Henderson in another case. But the judge said he found no conflict of interest. Well, happening today, Governor Bill Lee will be in town after this week's tragedies. We will be there for his visit. You can get all of the latest information on our free ABC 24 app. Download it now in the Apple App Store or Google Play. Well, it's been a heavy week, but it is certainly a big weekend ahead. When we come back, we'll check back in with Trevor for a look at your Southern Heritage Classic forecast. Stay with us.